I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Look, come here, it's a secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't gonna say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with B. If you're not, your mom stink.
Guys, we're live.
Hey, I feel like it's been super
long.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of has been. Last week we had some technical difficulties. I can't even talk. But we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Oh, let me get in frame.
Yeah, because you feel like you just not in it.
This hair is driving me insane. But hey, hi. It's Thursday.
Why do we just
make up a song to anything?
Jam out, rock out to anything.
Everything. Every single thing. But how are you guys doing?
How was your day today? Or week or whatnot?
I'm tired. I am exhausted.
You want to know why? Because your ass need to take a nap.
I haven't had the time to take a nap. I feel like this is my first
high in demand.
Between the social life and the work life, baby, I'm exhausted.
You need work-life balance.
Yeah, I have to find that balance because I'm exhausted.
We've been spoiled for too long.
I don't feel like I've been spoiled.
I think we have.
It's crazy.
We really had to really do shit for the past year. As far as work, we did, but we didn't.
I've been out here fighting for my life.
That's why I need to go back to being a lady at leisure.
This piece of hair is going to drive me insane.
This work shit is ghetto.
It's really ghetto. And like I feel like I'm completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, getting back into the swing of things.
No, that too, but shout out to the people, the beautiful nationalities of the world.
I'm not touching that.
I said beautiful nationalities. That's the only other way I could put it without putting it.
I got you. No problem. Me personally, I don't remember my week, but today I woke up in shambles. And all I did was wake up. Wow. I don't understand like these rent prices at this point.
Baby.
Like, who are y'all expecting to pay this rent?
And they literally be saying 3 times.
And you have to make 3 times the rent.
They want you to lie to them. That's all they want.
The house down the street from my house, I told you, is for rent for $3,000. I need to know who moved in there is making that kind of money.
Well, it's a beautiful neighborhood.
Cousin, $3,000 a month.
It's a beautiful neighborhood.
In Philadelphia?
These houses are beautiful on this side of town.
I'm not going to say that they not, but $3,000. Who's paying $3,000 a month? If you're paying $3,000 a month, type $3,000 in it. That is beyond crazy.
Yeah. Now,
for something you don't own or not going to own eventually,
it's crazy.
Yeah. And you know it's only going to go up every year. Oh hell no! Who I gotta talk to?
You need to send an email to. Child, I don't even know.
This is outrageous.
All right, I guess we just want to work.
All right, that's fine.
But yeah, I feel you. I feel you because I'm a single girl, a poor single gal.
Ow. So am I. And I just made a promise to myself yesterday that I am not moving in with another man until he's my husband.
I heard that.
I'm just not doing it. I had the one bad experience. Not like I live with a bunch of different men. But if he's not my husband, I'm not moving in. Or at least engage. And be actively planning our wedding. Like, you're not just going to give me a ring to be a placeholder and then we never get married for 10 years. You know how they go? But yeah, he has to be my husband if I'm moving in. And I'm moving in with him. I think that makes a difference. A new house. Yeah, a new spot, or I'm moving in with him. Men say that makes a difference.
I agree.
You do?
I feel like for them to do.
Why? Why does that make a difference?
I feel like only because when you move into a woman's space, I know, especially for me.
I'm sipping already. Sorry.
I like things a certain way, like, and as much as you think you try to be compromising, something is out of place or it's not the way it should be, or they, I guess, try to make it, more comfortable for them. It's like, ooh, like versus going into it and
but it's the same way going into their house.
Yeah, but
because a bachelor pad is totally different than a home.
That too, but they're more subject or willing to accept the change because it feels more homey.
Oh, really?
Versus us, and we like,
don't touch my things.
Like, stay out my kitchen, please.
Don't touch my things.
Don't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
there, and then you got you can get the out when you like you know how we do, ladies.
I've never been that chick, though.
I've never been either, but I'll leave. You can have all this.
I'm out.
Fuck
y'all
you.
got this shit.
Fuck you. I'm gonna get something better.
Y'all got it. I'll catch you in trap. Yeah, I've never been that girl to kick a nigga out. Again, I've never really had the pleasure or the experience. But even the one time that I did take that leap, I didn't put him out.
Yeah, I left. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, his clothes left, but he didn't. But I never was the one that was like, get the fuck out. Like, I don't know. I like to treat people the way I like to be treated.
That's true.
So you're not gonna tell me to get the fuck out. You got one time to tell me to get out. You're never gonna have the opportunity to tell me to get out, but you have the one time to tell me to get out.
You got one time to make me feel uncomfortable.
Or unwanted. Yeah, because you only got one time to show me that you don't want me.
I'm going, but either way, if it was mine and you moved in, I'm still leaving.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm going. Fuck you in this house. I'm gonna find me something better and bigger. Yeah.
Just to say I did it without you, bitch.
Ain't just to say it. I just want the control.
But anyway, it's officially Throwback Thursdays, and I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe, you're nasty, and this is my good girlfriend and co-host,
King Cedar.
Hey, I need a button. Can somebody give me a button? At this point, I don't know. But anyway, good to get this out the way, guys. Please take the time to like and follow the Whole Entertainment Facebook page. Also, subscribe to our YouTube page. That's Whole with an H and not a W, like the hole in the ground, not a whole pizza. Also, like and follow the Whole ENT23 on IG and join the Rabbit Hole 13 Facebook group. Now it is a private group, but if you send us a request, we will happily accept you. I did it right again. I'm on a roll. And then you'll be privy to hilarious content to get you throughout your day and inappropriate things if that's what you like. Also, we do ask if you're watching the stream live to like, comment, share, tag a friend, bring a friend, let them in, let them know what's going on, because we're here. We're live. Might as well. Also, even though we will be streaming everything to YouTube probably next week, maybe the week after to get people used to it, sometimes on Facebook, you do come up as Facebook user. So go to StreamYard.com/Facebook to grant permissions, and then we can shout you out by name. We like to show people love that show us love, but if you want to remain anonymous, that's up to you, I guess.
We appreciate you either way.
And the ones that don't comment, we see you looking with your looking asses.
What they used to call it, twatching. Remember that? They used to call it twatching.
We see you watching with your looking asses. I don't know. But anyway, Cedar, what's the name of the game?
Oh, consent. So every time you hear myself, King Cedar or Bianca Monroe say consent, take a sip with us, take a puff with us, or just do the perfect combination. Yes.
Yeah, we sing sometimes on this show out of nowhere, but that's what we do. Also, if you guys haven't caught the rabbit hole, we were live last night. And we were live on all of those pages that are scrolling on the bottom of your screen. So you may want to go ahead and spin the block. That was hosted by comedians Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal and me, myself, Bianca Monroe. It was a good time. Don't ask me what we talked about, because 9 times out of 10, I don't remember. But it was definitely a good one. And in the spirit of the rabbit hole, we're going to hit you with the titties in the back. Now, who am I? That's not the point. Y'all know who I am. But anyway, disclaimer time. If you caught the intro of the show, you would know that this is not a kid-friendly show. So put your earpods, earbuds, headphones, whatever. Go to a quiet room, whatever, because we don't want to be held responsible for what your child may hear and or repeat. Like we always say, we are not role models.
Not by far.
Don't want to be one. That's probably why I don't have no kids. They would probably be really inappropriate if I had kids. You think so? Maybe not. I'm still old school in my rearing, so maybe not. But anyway,
my kids are very much so a reflection of our personality.
Yeah, I don't know. So they might be inappropriate because I'm a little inappropriate. I don't know.
No, not when it comes to that. You have very old school values.
Yes, I do. I don't play with kids, and kids better not play with me. But anyway, back to the situation at hand. The purpose of this podcast, it is a sex positive podcast to let your hair down, your inhibitions go, and your freak flag fly. You know what? I was about to use my slipper. I was about to make a flag real quick. But anyway, so any disrespect will not be tolerated. So
you will be muted and or booted. And if you don't want it said to you, your mom, whoever you care
your
about,
please, auntie.
Please don't say it to us. We gladly appreciate it. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it fun. And welcome to the Playhouse.
As you would say. Let's see who we have in the building. First comment of the night is Shay with "Hey y'all."
Hey.
We got Tiff in the building with "Hey ladies."
Hey Tiff.
Big Lotto.
Big Lotto. Big Lotto.
Big Lotto in the building with "Hey y'all." And Mr. Cheese has pulled up with the "What up ladies."
Libra gang. Hey Cheese.
You just gave me a headache. You know what's funny?
Welcome to our season, okay?
This is so funny. My nieces and them used to have the worst time pronouncing certain words, right? All of them. I just can't even point out one. All of them. So headache was headache. Oh, I got a headache. What the fuck is a headache? You're giving me a headache, okay? With this Libra gang bullshit.
Gang. Look, so I was in a bar Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. And it was, I didn't even know. It was this guy's birthday. You know, my birthday coming up. And it was some other girl. And I don't know how, but they was like, the girl walked in was like, Libra gang. I was like, gang. They were so mad at me.
It's Libra season.
Y'all know we
and it's so crazy that you have no problem accepting it.
I'm okay with it.
All right.
If y'all know we lie and y'all continue to deal with us, whose fault is it?
I think y'all deal with me.
What is the definition of insanity? Okay.
I don't expect a different result. I know who you are. I know who you are. I accept it. As long as you don't lie to me, so I don't give a fuck.
I lie to those who make me lie.
Cheese, you better not ever fucking lie to me. If you ever lie to me, our friendship is over.
I lie to those who make me lie to them. I feel like people want you to lie to them. Like the people who asking for $3,000 in rent.
That is absurd.
They want you to lie.
You gotta lie to them. That's an okay lie. Like, that's not going to hurt or harm nobody if you know you could come up with $3,000 at the end of every month or beginning of every month, I should say. You know, sometimes you gotta lie for a shelter.
Lie for
these niggas lie all the time. They had babies. They have somewhere to stay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I just feel like y'all know it. Then what's the problem?
Mm-hmm. Big Lotto said, "Here y'all Libras go." Mm-hmm.
Gang, get ready because we outside next weekend.
But she surrounds herself with Capricorns.
Y'all love me. I'm the life of the party.
We love you. Okay, we do love you,
yes,
but
I am the life of the party.
It's an acquired taste.
I'm glad to be acquired. Okay.
Shoot, acquired. You gotta acquire that taste.
Y'all need somebody to break it up anyway, because Capricorns on Capricorns.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you gotta break up that monotony, that foolishness sometimes. Mm-hmm.
It's not a party unless the Libra is there.
That's not true. That is so not
gang,
true.
Gang. We everywhere.
So not true. And Big Lotto said, "You love us. Apparently, we got one Libra. We can't take too many of y'all." And she put one in caps. Well, two because of cheese.
Not two because of cheese, and two is lowercase. Don't do us. We are wonderful people.
You are. Y'all are, but y'all are.
We're a handful. Anywho, let's get into what secrets and spice.
All right. Let's get into it. Where is it? Here it is.
Oh, yeah, right. Which... All right. Would you rather receive a sexy text message or a sexy nude photo? Text message me, please. Yeah, text message me.
I agree. I think that's because we're women, though. I don't think a man wants a sexy text message unless it's a men are more visual.
I agree.
So I think a man would choose a photo. I don't know.
And not even because the photo does creep me out, but I'm more like stimulate my mind, you know? Mm-hmm. Like that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. That's the reason why I like it, but I feel like most of the time when they send pictures, it's very unsolicited. It's always at the wrong time. And a picture of a dick is just, it's nice.
Which brings me to this. And I want to say this, gentlemen, and I need y'all to hear me loud, like, and really clear. If you ever make it to whatever group text you think you want to make it to, you really don't.
You don't. Once you make it,
I don't know why this is a thing on social media. Like, oh, I know, and a guy said that to me. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna." I wanted to do my best because I don't want to be in a group text. What? Is this your goal in life? Like, I don't want to be in no niggas group text. I mean, I don't know if they have one, but I don't want to be in a group text.
That's sassy.
I feel like that's the equivalent of us running the train on you. Like if I'm showing your dick to all my friends.
Yeah, if your dick made it to my friend's group chat, you're not important. You're passing around dick for everybody. Who want it?
That's basically what it is.
Because I don't. I'm never going to put nobody that I take serious in a group chat. Group text, show off.
Now my friends, my girls will know about you.
Yeah.
Know your name. You might even have a nickname for you. But your peen will never make it in the group.
No. Not if I like you.
Yeah. I think
so do men do that though?
What?
The girls that they like, what they put. I don't think a man would do that either.
I don't, but most men that I know or that I've run across, like personals, like girls that they really into, they don't want to introduce to their friends like that. So I don't know. Let us know, gentlemen.
That's weird.
Real weird. All right, next question. Would you rather be in a committed relationship or be friends with benefits? I would rather be in a committed relationship. I'm a relationship gal. Are you pleading the fifth?
I am. I'm pleading the fifth hard. Pause. But
this is suspicious Stephanie, okay?
It takes a lot for me to be able to trust you. And And even when I trust you,
she's still side-eyeing you
a lot. But all in all, I guess in this big age right now, glasses. Such a struggle for me because okay, you got it to be. It's I really believe, and I come to realize that it's a lot to be in a relationship with me. Even though he makes it easy, he makes it seem like it's easy. Maybe I don't know, but we kind of have the same personality, so we get when we want to be together and when we need our space. Mm. Like that's all I need. As long as you know when I want to be bothered and when I don't want to be bothered, and when I don't want to be bothered, you don't take it personal. I'm all for it. But friends with benefits is the ones that you just hit up when you want to be bothered, and they're okay with that. So I don't. That's a tough question. That's a tough question, Marcita.
You over here fighting for her life.
I really, really am.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it though.
What?
Like some people just know they enjoy, their solitude.
Yeah, like I said, if I move in with another man, he's gonna be my husband, but I think we should have our separate rooms. I told you, my aunt, when she moved into her bigger house and her husband and had their own room and their own bathroom, she said that it made their marriage easier. Mm-hmm. I can see that. Don't touch my thing. It drives me insane. And then it also makes me insane when you have to compromise on certain aesthetics of the way that I want my room to look like.
That's okay.
I'm not a good compromiser, I don't think.
That's why you'll need a Libra here to break up the monotony.
I can't look at me.
She over here stressed out over something she ain't even she ain't even stressed right now.
Oh my God, but it's very stressful to think about it. Like we gotta know when to come together and when to break apart. But come back together.
I'm clingy, so I don't know how to. I mean, I understand how that works to a certain degree, but I'm also I'm clingy.
I've never been clingy.
I don't know why I am, but I'm not. Like, I don't need you to live on me, but I do need to I like the reassurance. I'll say that.
I think all women like the reassurance. I like the reassurance, but at the same time, you ain't got no friends. I'm horrible.
Shout out to my guy.
But my thing is, the one thing that I don't like is if you turn me into one of them girls. Like if you make me clingy, or if you're not giving me enough, and now I gotta act like somebody that I'm not. Mm-hmm. That burns me up. I don't like that part of it.
It's a catch-22.
There it is. Shay said facts.
Facts to who?
I think it was the Libra situation. I don't know.
Gang. Get used to it because you got to hear it all month. All month.
With the fingers and the shoulders. I am over it. But we do have one more question that we might as well put into Secrets and Spice. Which one is worse?
Ladies, which man is worse? He cannot eat or he won't. How about that? Let me add that with that too. Dick won't stay up. No rhythm. Or he ejaculates too fast.
That's really a conundrum. Because all of them is worse. Mm. If I had to pick though, I can't.
I think number 2 would. What's too fast though? Between 2 and 4.
I would have to say,
because you could ride, right?
I would say 1 and 4.
Won't stay up. We ain't got nothing to work with.
But if you could eat pussy, then that'll make up for that.
True.
No rhythm. All right. I could fix that. come too fast, you can't do nothing about a nigga that come too fast. And you get, can't and or won't eat pussy. That is not at this big age. So I think 1 and 4 is worse.
1, 2, and 4. Jesus.
All of them. If I had to pick, it'd be 1 or 4. You come too fast. Bitch, I just got my ass wet for nothing.
I'm all sticky as shit.
And then what?
Yo, that's happened to me.
You go down there and you biting and gnawing and oh.
No, I don't like the lot lizards that just I'd rather someone not bite, but
you gotta be sensual with it. Like just be
I don't like
do it for you. Do it like you're going for the gold for you. Like
do it like you eating ice cream.
Put your nose in it.
Like you're picking for apples.
You know. I gotta pour me some more wine. At least you went out not starving. That's all I can.
Very nutritious meal. Yeah.
1 and 4. I gotta go with 1 and 4. Because like I said, 2, you can if you could do 1, 2 matters, but it don't really matter. If you can get me there.
Yeah, if you can get me there. Yeah, okay, I'll agree. 1 and 4.
I've had
1 and 2. 1 and 2. We can't even get out the stables. We can't get on the horse at all.
If the bitch is folding up. Shit out here for
at
that.
this point, I might as well be bumping Gucci's because if you can't say
consent.
What is that?
Not him having a dicklet. Oh. No, I'm gonna still have to go with 1 and 4.
Well, for me, it's 1 and 2.
1 and 4.
I didn't change my mind. Oh, look at that light, bro.
Because it's too many. It's hard to pick. You can't even go eeny, meeny.
Look at the man. Like the man is punching himself. I'm crying. This is horrible. What are people saying?
This is wow. I don't know. Let's see. Big Lotto said it's no picking with this last question. Cause grow up. Shay said it's 1 for me. And 2, if they trying stuff, the limp joint, like give it up, nigga. Yeah, it's nothing more than an ambitious limp dick ass nigga.
Not ambitious.
Like at this point. Get the fuck out of here.
Because that's when you're going in the group chat. That's gonna be your nickname too, limp dick too.
I must be stopped. It is. You like, come on.
You should be tired. I'm tired.
And she said, not the dicklet. Yes, he's a dicklet ass nigga.
Horrible. You know what? It be like, and it be the men like that you would least expect. Like by the textbook of like as far as looks is concerned. But then then you like, oh, he got his own place.
The one that got all his shit together.
It be them men. They got all their shit together. And be out here.
There are exceptions to the rules. I will say that.
That's those are unicorns.
That is definitely what you would call a unicorn. But the ones that got their shit together that you would be wondering, like, if somebody really was really paying attention, they'd have been snatch you up. And then you get there and then you like, I see why. I see why you're still single. Told you the toxic niggas be having the best dick.
Best dick in their life.
Oh.
Anywho.
While we both zone out like that. But anyway, that's the end of Secrets and Spice. So since what? We're a half hour in already.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go right head into pillow talk. All right.
So let's see what we have for you guys.
So tonight, I'm a stickler for vocabulary and spellings and things of that nature. I mean, sometimes I fumble sometimes. I might fuck a word up here and there. But most likely when I fuck it up, it'll click and I'll try to correct it real quick. Mm-hmm. I know when I fucked up, but we got some grown people out here that don't. And I do feel like, dates and things like that are kind of like the interview process. Mm-hmm. But here's the pre-screening process, okay? Anybody ever jump in your inbox? Sit on this. Do not jump in my inbox if you cannot pass this test, okay? Number 1, will give me a example or an example. Where are we going? All you don't know, it's
and. Why is it and?
Because you can't have two of the same vowels next to each other in the same sentence. So you need that in to break up the monotony of the vowels. Sorry for your loss. It's loss, not lost. You didn't lose your keys.
And also, lost is in past tense.
There it is.
I don't want to be giving grammar lessons.
I'm giving grammar lessons, but I'm just going
English 101.
You know how many grown people really need this? I'm just being honest. I'm not going to go through the whole test. But if you want to pre-screen a nigga or a female, hit them with this. This is how you know.
It's difficult to write.
Write or write. Right hand or write a letter.
You know what? With text messaging, it's made them lazy because they just going to put RITE.
I'll take that other than write.
Oh, you don't want the GHT?
No, I don't want the GHT. Okay. You drop the W. I'll give you that. But you're not going to put me personally, I'm a stickler for it. And like I said, going out to restaurants with people can be very embarrassing. Very much so embarrassing. And I don't want to go to a restaurant with somebody that say, I want that. What the fuck is that?
Quesadillas.
That is not on the menu.
But you know how
sirloin. Can I get a sirloin steak? I don't know what the fuck a sirloin.
Cabernet.
Oh, Cabernet. Merlot. People, I'm just saying, for the sake of world peace. I know English is the hardest language to learn. Mm-hmm. But learn your English. No.
I agree with you.
I'm about to say, you don't agree with that?
I agree with you. But I'm petty enough to let you keep rocking. And then when
until you piss
me off, and then I want to make you feel like this big.
I'm only petty enough to keep letting you rock if we're in a relationship. If we're in a... that's fine. Mm-hmm. But if we're in a talking in or dating phase and that'll make me block you.
Block?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I get it. I understand. Like, we getting a little older. We might be losing a lot of some of our brain cells.
Voice note me. That's all.
Don't voice note me. I need to know if you can spell. I don't. It's certain things that like.
Or call me. You can call me. I prefer that anyway. I'm not gonna text you back half the time. It's too much to text. I'm just not that girl. Like it is a thing for me, but it's really not because I'm not really. I don't want to talk to you via text half the time. It's
embarrassing. I guess embarrassing for you not to know the basics at least. Mm-hmm. The difference between A and N. You should know when to use. should have been an English teacher. I miss my calling.
You give it English lessons. That's English 101. Ow.
I'm just saying, like I said, we're getting older, so certain things may not be, we may not be as sharp as we used to, and you might smoke a lot of weed, i.e. me. But at the same time, I know the difference between there, and there. I know the difference between 1 and 1. I know these little minute things, so I feel like you should be knowing a little bit of minute things. I was a low-key nerd in school, a little bit. Sorry, but I was. Taj Mahal just pulled up. Ladies, what it do? B King C to consent out this bitch. Not the Aru.
Taj Mahal.
What Taj do today?
He always consenting.
But you ain't sip.
I know, I'm a sip. I gotta get him back.
Right. Real quick. Where was I? I don't even remember what I did with it.
What?
I don't know. Where was I going?
What's this?
Waiting to sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't remember what it was, but I think it's a good one. So here it is.
To sleep with a man, because if you give yourself too soon, then you da-da-da-da, which is all bullshit. If you want to first date, second date, third date, it doesn't matter how long you're wait, okay? So I tried the whole, I'm gonna hold it out. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait 6 months.
Wait, 6 months? For sex?
Yes.
I thought you were going somewhere else with it.
It was like my guards was up. It was like, nah, you ain't moving how I want you to move. I don't see you soon. Like, we can date without having sex. Like, that's what date's supposed to be. And I done had sex with this man. 1, it was whack after 6 months. 2, he still played me on top of it. What is the point? Wait to sleep with a man?
Oh, so it is. What is the point to waiting?
I don't know. I haven't done that since high school. I ain't going to, no, I don't want to make sound out here giving out willy-nilly, but I feel like for me, anytime I do decide to have sex is because I want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am okay with it going either way.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we continue to talk or whether we don't continue to talk. And if I'm being honest, it will determine if we continue to talk, because
it might make it a little bit easier to do it.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to put, I don't think it's a timeline though.
I don't think it's a timeline, but I feel like this is where people are delusional. I'm not even going to say women are delusional, because some men are delusional too. I feel like, I remember one time I was talking to this guy and we was vibing, and I came to see him for the first time. He tried to have sex with me, but I didn't want to have sex with him, so we didn't have sex. So when I left, I remember him saying something to me like, yeah, well, if you would have had sex with me, I would have lost all respect for you. First of all, don't put me through no test like that. And second of all, you had a fucking twin size air mattress on your floor, and we would have never fucked anyway. But that's
tell us how you really feel.
But that's beside the point. But this is the shit that irritates me, where I feel like women are delusional on one end, when you feel like the longer you wait, the more he will respect you. Now, that might be the case, but I feel like that's case by case scenario and situations. Mm-hmm. I feel like you can gauge what type of man you're dealing with to be able to see that. But then at the same time, don't be a fucking sassafras, the whereas though you think you're gonna put me through a test, and then whether I pass or fail the test, because regardless, if I failed the test, you still got some pussy, and now you don't want to deal with me. But I failed the test. But now I passed the test, and now you think that you could look at me another kind of way because I didn't? I did not. I mean, whatever. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But like I said, a twin size air mattress is wild, and you think you gonna sit here and judge me, bitch? That's out of pocket. I don't think you waiting for a set amount of time or whatever is going to keep him or make him leave you any faster.
I agree. And I only agree because, like she said, you can still get played in the midst of it. Or you could not be turned on to the point where you don't even want to deal with this man anymore, because you like,
1 month, 3 months, 1 week, 6 weeks. I don't fuck at the end of
And
the
I
day.
feel like most of the time, men will do whatever they got to do to get to that point with you. So they might play the long game because they might got other things on the side that's keeping them occupied until you, I guess, decide that they've proven themselves enough for you to then, sleep with them.
I'm not saying don't have boundaries and standards, but at the same time, I don't think how soon or how late I sleep with you is a determining factor of what it is, because I could have been celibate for 3 years before I gave it up to you that first night. I could have just been into you that first night. So you can't really judge that off of what it is. Now, your performance will determine how this relationship then will go. And maybe that might be the same thing for a man. Like, if your performance ain't up to par, that might be a reason why he decided to.
TBD. To be determined.
I'm just saying, the kid from the lanes is in the building. He said, peace, ladies, and blessings. Meanwhile, everyone is delusional and nothing is real.
I agree.
And Big Lotto said, I do feel like it's something about how you feel. Like, they'll look at you if you sleep with them too fast.
I don't even want to put myself on Front Street like that.
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
But I ain't gonna say it's like happened in like the same day, but it could have been like the same week, and we was in a relationship for years.
Yeah. You know what's funny? If I ever was ghosted, I'd never know.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like just as much as y'all be wanting it sometimes, not y'all, sometimes we be wanting it too, and we know whether or not how bad we be wanting to. Like, come on, now.
Yeah, like I just don't feel like it determines anything. I mean, the men that's in the building, maybe y'all can tell me if it do, if it don't, but I don't believe it determines anything.
And what makes you think I want, like, how you know I don't have standards? Like, he didn't fuck me this fast. Now, who else are he out here fucking this fast?
I have standards like that if he don't put a condom on. Like, if I decide to have sex with a man, whether it's a day, a week, or 6 months from now, if your initial reaction is to go in without anything, I have a problem and an issue with, and I judge you from that.
And that's okay. I feel like even still, like, or like the minute be like, oh, I'm in a situation or whatever, and then you'll start talking, then it's like you don't have no self-control, you don't have no discipline.
I don't have 6 months to wait for you. I have 6 months to waste my time. I just don't. It's a timing thing. Like, especially now. Like, no, you don't have to sleep with everybody that you talk to. You don't have to sleep with everybody that you run across. Of course, we know that. But if I'm at a point where I'm feeling somebody, and if they feeling me, and it's mutual, we're going to, it's not going to be 6 months, 3 months, 2 months type. It depends on the situation. Every situation is different. That's why I said you have to gauge it. However, but if I'm feeling somebody and then I'll make them wait 6 months, and then 6 months hit and he ain't hitting it the way he was supposed to be hitting it, I just wasted 6 months of my life. Like, I don't know.
I ain't mad at it. I agree.
I feel like that's childish though. Like for somebody to judge you based upon how fast you decide. I could have slept with you in a day and made the other 10 niggas before you wait weeks, months, and maybe years. So a lot of people, they never smelt this. I'm just saying. But at the same time, you might be the exception to the rule.
You just might.
But I don't believe that with the condom thing. I'm just saying. That might be the double standard, but it is. Big Lotto said, I'm trying to get mine off just like you are. Dang.
Girls
right.
need love too. I'm with you.
Shay said, waiting determines nothing. Men and women be scheming alike.
That part.
100 emoji.
That part. Now, what I have noticed with myself is that if I don't like you, if I do like you a little bit, I'll make you wait. Only because I'm trying to figure out it's a battle within myself. It don't want nothing to do with you.
Love won't let
It be me. Like I be trying to figure out, like, am I tripping? Like, do I?
Luther said it best, love don't make me wait. I'm just saying, listen.
It's weird sometimes.
Life is too short to have bad sex
And not enough.
and sex. So what are we talking about?
I don't think it's, I don't know. I feel like, do you, sis? YOLO.
I just had to.
YOLO, for real. Like, it's your life.
So, it was something else I wanted to say.
This right here. Please.
This one?
Yes.
All right, see this picking the topics tonight. Here we go. This is an old one, maybe a goodie. We'll see.
Early is too early to pay a bill. If she asked.
If she asks you for some money, or if he asks you for some money before 6 months, get rid of them. You're going to always be funding their life.
I'm going to say anytime for marriage is too early. I'm going to just be honest.
I was trying to give y'all some leeway.
Because it's just, I don't know. And it's not the money. I can pay your whole family's light bill.
Okay.
It's not the money.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want to, just like bro just said, I don't want to create a bad habit here. If that woman come to you and like, hey, could you pay this bill for me? Now she gonna start living her lifestyle like you gonna pay this bill for me.
You gonna buy a Valentine's gift. You gonna buy a birthday gift.
That stuff.
But you're not gonna
choose to
pay
do
a
with my money.
$130 bill.
Hey, no,
you just bought her. You spent $500 on Valentine's Day.
I feel you.
You can't pay $132 on
I
light bill.
chose to do that. That was a gift. I'm not taking care of your life. I'm not.
Like I said, oldie but goodie. That's for the men out there.
I wonder how many men feel this way.
I feel like all of them feel that way.
You paying the bill.
I feel like
I'm trying to figure out if I want to marry you. You're paying the bill. The hell you mean?
Oh,
you're paying your bill.
My thing is this. I got it. I'm not going to say that it wouldn't be nice if you decided to say, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna take care of your light bill this month." That's fine too. But my thing is, at this big age, birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, I don't give a fuck about a bag. I don't give a fuck about a shoe. I don't give a fuck about. Do something that you know that I need. I'm now at that big age. Bitch, you know I need tires. Buy me some.
You're paying a bill. I don't
like. At some point in time, I'd rather you handle a bill on a birthday, Christmas, or whatever. I did this. I paid this. We ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. That will be a wonderful Christmas gift for me.
I'm the type of person who like to give you options. You can pick whichever bill you want to pay. Whichever bill you want to pay. But you're paying a bill. You know, you can pick. You can pick my hair bill. You can pick my nail bill. You can do even combination.
Yeah, lighten this load.
You know what I'm saying? You can pick a electric bill. You know, I'm the type of person that likes to give you lots of options. You know, it's various amount of bills that you can pay. You know,
I just personally feel like, okay, I feel like that's the courteous thing to do. Like, if you at her house 90% of the time,
you're paying the food
100% of the time.
Paying the bill.
If you are using my shower, you using up my soap, you using up my gas, my electric, or whatever, I feel like that's the most considerate thing you can do as a man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I see you got a little bit of food in here. I'm going to take grocery shopping. But you ain't even got to give me the money. You could do it. Trust me. You could take it. You could take it to Pico. You could take it to PG. I don't even want the fucking money. I don't even care. Like, I don't even want you to tell me you did it. If I go call and like, oh, I got to pay my bill, and it say is at a zero balance, I love you so much more for that.
You about to get the best night of your life.
I'm just saying, at this point, like I said, rent being $3,000. Just help me out at this point.
And because it's not a one-way street.
No, it's not. It's never a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street because the same way I'm trying I want you to feel like you need to get in where you can fit on or lighten my load. The same way I'm trying to lighten your load. It's the same way.
I'm being your peas.
That too. It may not be monetary. It may be, you know what? I'm at his house and I know he's been working all these shifts. Let me wash his clothes. Let me make sure he got a nice hot.
Don't wash my clothes. I'm sorry. I know what you mean, but
men.
Yeah,
I'm talking about men,
don't
right?
wash
Let me wash him. Let me wash his clothes. Let me fold them. Let me put them away.
Don't touch my things.
Just pay me bill, okay?
Just pay my bill. Don't touch my thing.
Don't wash my clothes either, because I don't want you doing it. But men are not as particular.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't.
But you know, it may not be in that way, because the same way you gonna lighten my load, or the same way I would lighten your load. And you know what? Let me cook him a meal so he have something for for lunch and dinner. You know.
I mean, but I'm even into the fact of the role reversal. If I was the breadwinner. Mm-hmm. You just better be doing something so where as though I don't have to think about it. Like, as long as I don't have to, I don't want to think. I don't want to think. I think too much, honestly. So I don't want to be like, if I'm at work all day long and you might be down and out, don't have a job or whatever the case may be, make sure when I come home, the house is clean. Make sure when I come home that I don't have nothing to do but get in the shower, smoke my weed, and go the fuck to sleep. I don't want to figure out dinner. I don't want to figure out when, how, or why the clothes ain't washed, or why is dishes. I don't want to figure that shit out.
I feel like that's a test though, especially because most men are in a situation, right? Mm-hmm. And then they get out of one situation and they go into the next. But the men, like, I don't feel like that's a test for men who have their own spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have your own spot. I know that you understand the importance of taking care of things and taking care of bills and so on and so forth. But it'd be like more so for the men who, you know, got they bag on a stick, Tom and Jerry style.
Living pillow to post.
Exactly. Like, I need to know what can you do? I need to know that you can provide and protect me in some way.
But I feel like you can provide in other ways, just not having it to be monetarily. So even if, let's just say, if I met a man today or tomorrow and I'm in love with this man and for whatever reason he's down and out, I'm not going to, that's fine. That's fine, because I know at that point I do have to step up. But at the same time, don't be bringing me no other stress. I don't need no other stress in my life, because I done took on a whole stress of you and everything else. Like, I don't need no more additional. And I kind of get where men are coming from with that. Mm-hmm. Like, if I'm working all day long, I don't want to have to come home to a whole bunch of dumb stuff.
Craziness,
like,
yeah.
So I get it. Honestly, I played that role before, to be honest. So I'm okay with that. If you're able to provide me with peace, sanity, be my peace. If you're able to do all of that for me, then I'm okay with taking on
the bulk of the responsibility.
But I'm not going to be taking care of the whole fucking responsibility and then having to deal with extra shit on top of.
You gotta pick a struggle. You have to pick a struggle. It just boils down to that.
Right, but it's a two-way street, so I could get it from a man that's taking care of everything and a woman that's taking care of everything.
I do agree with them as far as when they say, like, hitting them up too early asking for money. Like, if we rocking together and I'm more than capable, but things is hitting me. Mm-hmm. Look, kids just went back to school. First of the month just hit, and now all of a sudden something is wrong with my tire or something happened with my car. I don't see nothing wrong with you looking out.
I just want my man to make my car his responsibility. Just fine. My car is your. I just want to drive it.
I'm just saying that for an example.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
It could be like, like, I do get it, because some of these ladies be out here asking for $40 immediately.
Yeah, I'm not. First of all, I'm not going to ask.
I would never ask.
I feel like if I have to ask, I feel like fuck you. If I have to ask,
you know how I feel about them men. They have a God complex.
Yeah, I don't want to have to ask you. Like, you see what's happening. If you in my life the way that you're in my life, then you're in my life. Like, you should know what my struggles are. You should know what I got going on. So in that instance, I shouldn't have to ask you, because I'm the person that I'll make a mental note of certain things, and I'll just handle it, and I'll do it, And then you like, oh, yeah, bitch, I paid attention. So, bitch, I need you to pay attention. Like, I'm never going to be the woman to ask. I've never been comfortable asking a man for money. And that's just been me. Shout out to the women that are. Shout out to the women that can meet you and then in the same breath ask you for a cash app. Shout out to them. Y'all are wonderful women. I don't know how y'all do it, where the gall comes from, but that's just that. But me asking you to pay for a light bill, like you said, if you know that I'm somebody that handles my business, that means that I'm asking you for a reason. It's not because of that. But then at the same time, like I said, if you think you're going to be humping me and all of that,
doing your business,
you like I said, you at my house 90% of the time, and you not contributing or even thinking of contributing to like I said, even bring a pizza one night. Like, damn, you know what? Like something. Nigga, give me something.
Something. It's crazy.
I get it though. Don't get my pockets right away.
Like, yeah, thinking you're going to fund my whole lifestyle. Like, that's crazy.
I don't need you to fund my lifestyle. I just need you to fund a couple things. Just think of something over.
But yeah, like I said, I'm the woman who likes to give you options. You gonna help with something.
Yeah.
But I had not as of late, because I don't want to make it seem like that, but some men I do ask just to see. Like, that's a test of mine. Just to see.
That's normally the test to get a nigga out of my face.
That's definitely a sure way. I
already know that. Me asking a man for something that I'm not feeling, it's either one of the two things going to happen. He's going to give it to me and I'm going to have it, or he's going to get ghost.
Yeah.
Either way, I win. But
that's definitely a surefire way to get a man out your face, is to ask him for something. Preferably money.
It's always money. It's always money. What else you go ask her for?
I don't know.
Something to eat?
Groceries? I don't know.
But it always got to be something that costs. Like, if you ask them to buy you something to eat, it ain't hard to go get you something to eat.
No. I need you to feed me and my 6 kids.
Ow. Where the other 4?
Jerome counts.
But yeah, ladies, you want a nigga out your life? Ask him for some money.
Quick.
That they just proved that. The kid from the lane said, so monetary donations determine if you will move forward with the guy.
Yeah and no.
Not always. That's not always the case.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah and no. Not all the time. I mean, but I haven't asked a guy. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the men that I've ran across, like, they move according. And if you don't move accordingly, then it's okay. That's your loss.
All I'm saying is be a man of your word, too, on top of that. With the move accordingly. I like a man that's a man of his word. If you say you gonna handle something,
you know what I've noticed with those men that like come and just keep with not even say with their hand out, with their dick out, like, right? I feel like
not what they did though,
because I feel like them. That's all they got to offer you is dick. Like, those be the one that have an issue with it.
Of course,
those be those ones. Because even the toxic niggas,
they still figure out a way.
I don't know how they figure out or what they figure out.
That ain't my business.
But it be the ones with the dick out. They got the issues, right? And they be monopoly niggas. Oh, I was moving weight and Where are you now?
Where are you? Is that right?
But these men be out here asking for money too, y'all. I just been trying to.
Yeah. No. That's all no. I gotta like you to cut you a check. Yeah, no. No. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, no. The kid from the lane said, B, that's real. I don't want to think when I come home. Facts. Bitch, I'm out here slaving. I've been on a slave ship damn near 12 hours.
Every night I got
and you think I want to come home to you and your back talk? Bitch, please. I get it. Yeah, bitch. If I'm taking care of home, oh, you definitely going to be Susie Homemaker.
And you better open your mouth up wide.
That part. Now I want to hear no back talk. Anyway, Let's see. Taj Mahal says, I feel you. I cook, clean, fold clothes, lick toes, and booty holes. Just looking for a hardworking woman with a big home and a nice car so I can take care of her.
Shout out to Taj.
Let's be honest.
Shout out to Taj.
That nigga licking toes and booty holes. And the kid from the lane said, see that's an old Stylix lyric. I can't give you anything but my love.
There you go. There you go. But go run Taj back real quick.
He licking toes and booty holes, ladies.
I was watching this TV show. It was like For the Love of Money. And the guy was like, that was his goal. Like, he only wanted to date wealthy women. Remember that Girlfriends, the episode of Girlfriends where he thought Maya was a career
yes.
woman?
He wanted to be the stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, like, I ain't even mad at it. I respect it.
I'm not mad at it either. And again, like, everybody's relationship is not going to be what you perceive your relationship to be. What works for you is what works for you. But at the same time, you gotta be my peace. That's it and that's all. Whatever it looks like for him, whatever it looks like for her, whatever it looks like for y'all, just make it work. That's it and that's all. Boom, I'm a goddamn poet. Anyway, damn, we a little bit over an hour, so that's the end of Pillow Talk. Tom just fucking annoying as fuck. I just want to let you know that how annoying he is. So should we do taboo talk or should we do a confession?
Let's do a confession.
All right. So I have a confession for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. So, real quick, let me find it. The confession is, I just seen it, bitch. What I do with it? Oh. Oh, here it is. Because this is wild. My husband told me he's bisexual. Whoa. My husband and I have been together for 4 years now. We have 2 children together. He just told me he's bisexual and has slept with a man before. I wouldn't consider myself homophobic, but I prefer a more traditional man. I feel lied to, excuse me. It is really unattractive to me for him to also be into men, and I don't know where to go from here or how to cope. Am I wrong for feeling this way?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Bamboozled, hoodwink. What else can we use?
Motherfucking liar, okay? I get that you might like both, and that's fine for you. Whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you off. Like I said, life is too short to have bad sex. I get it. However, it's deceitful. That's what it is. It's the deceit and the betrayal. I would never be able to get over that deceit and betrayal, and I bored 2 of your fucking bald-headed ass kids. I don't know if the kids is bald-headed.
Well, what's the part that's deceitful?
The fact that you had me
slept with him, or the fact that he's attracted to him?
The fact that you never told me
that he slept with him.
Yeah, the fact that you never told me that you've been with a man. Like, I'm pretty sure you had conversations where, you talked about certain things and what you did in your past, or maybe you didn't. Even still, if at any given time, I feel like if the option is taken away from me, it's some form of deceit. If you would have laid that on the table, and while you waited for a reason. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. You waited for a reason to tell me. Like I said, I done married you. I done had 2 of your kids, and now all of a sudden you want to tell me.
Now all of a sudden you a bisexual.
You bisexual, and you slept with a man and or a man before. If you'd have told me before that, none of this would have been a thing. I feel like that's very deceptive. Like, that was diabolical. You're conniving ass slut.
Slut is crazy.
You're a conniving ass slut at this point. Because why would you not? You made me fall in love with you and have all of these things under false pretenses. It's one thing I gotta compete with bitches. Now I gotta compete with niggas too. Ow. I can't compete with that. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
You buy one.
I don't want to be bending you over. That's weird. Like, this is crazy. Like, you didn't really put me in a situation of uncharted territory that I am not even comfortable with going. Like I said,
you can have this house, you can have these kids. I'm out.
Everything. I'm starting over. I'm going in a witness protection program. Fuck you. Fuck these kids. I'm out. Like, we're not doing this.
Let me not. I am a mom. I'm not gonna leave my kids. But
This was not my life. This was a lie. I've been living a lie. You can have this lie.
Oh, Carla. I can't drink no more.
You can have all the dicks you want, but I'm out.
No Diddy out here.
Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, this get you in trouble.
Baby oil. They said baby oil is $11. Anywho. Anywho. Yeah. It's a done deal. Yeah.
There's no coming back from that.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
Because you could have said that. You could have said that in the beginning. Like I said, anytime you take the option away from me, I don't want nothing to do with you.
And the fact that you waited till we had not one, but 2 kids to now, because you know most women stay in relationships and or situations because of the kids, you know, or not women, but families stay together because of the kids and not wanting them to grow up in separate households and all of that possible confusion, because I don't feel like it's always confusion. But the fact that you hid there and you it's fucked up.
You know I wouldn't have been with this shit.
But you ain't even give me the choice. Try me. I feel like a lot of times, and I told you this before, I feel like a lot of times people cut you, like people like us, off at the knees because you don't know unless you try me. Try my hand at it and then decide. Let me decide. Mm-hmm. But don't just cut me off at the knees because you think because I look a certain way
or I carry myself
a certain way that I wouldn't be understanding and or compromising or whatever the case may be.
Right. I get that, but no, fuck that. It wouldn't have been a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
It wouldn't have been a thing.
Wouldn't have been a thing, but it's nice to say that though.
But I mean, like I said, there are some women that are into men that are bisexual. And that's fine and wonderful for them. But I'm not one of them women. And for you to, again, have me, yeah, I sure do, have me in a situation where, like I said, you put me here. So this is your life. These are your kids. And I'm now, bitch, I'm living my best life. Like,
B, you called me and said you left the man and B, go back and get them kids, please.
Fuck him.
The kids ain't had nothing to do with them kids.
I feel deceived. This is all the deception. I don't even know if the kids was in it. They couldn't know. They didn't tell me nothing.
Not the kids being in on it. It's crazy. It's crazy. B, go back and get them damn kids.
No, fuck that.
B, go back and get the kids.
You already know that conversation. Bitch, I left them, the house, the kids, the dog. And B, I left it all, okay?
And B drives at 10 and 2 too.
I obey traffic laws, okay? I do. But bitch, that would have been a skirt moment. Bitch, I'm out. What the fuck? You said what? You slept with him. Oh, okay, now. You can have all this shit. I'll figure it out.
You got your bag on the street.
Let me tell you something.
You got your bag.
Bitch, I'm on my way to your house. I don't know where I'm listen.
Go back and get them damn kids.
Cold 10, man down, okay? Bitch, I'm out.
Go get my nieces and
my nephews. No, your nieces and nephews was in on it. I never look at them kids the same. Told you I'm a horrible human being, but I'm only playing. But no, I'm serious. Fuck him, fuck them kids, fuck that house, fuck that dog, bitch. I'm out.
That be. I knew something was weird with them kids.
What? They kept side-eyeing me, bitch. They knew so. Should we tell her? Yes, you should have fucking told me. Bitch, your loyalty lies with me. If you choose him over me, that's your kids. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I could definitely picture being the core.
You already know it, bitch. I'm out.
10 and 2.
Not 10 and 2.
10 and 2. Please.
Big Lotto says, so was he sleeping with men while they were together? Because how would he know if he was married? He said he slept with a man prior to.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes it.
And what was I in all of this? You know, like, what was I?
You knew this beforehand.
And not only that, so you telling me now this because of what? Now what? Now what do you want from this? Because that's now you told me this to get this off your chest to make you feel better about yourself, or to tell me that you want to now bring a man into the relationship.
It's not even a now what for me.
It's not, but I still want to know why. Like I do. I need to know why. Why did you tell me this?
You and Jacob can have this shit. Okay. I don't care.
I'm not saying I would stay.
No, I know what you mean. Like, I understand some people would. I don't even want to know why. I don't want to know the end. I don't care. I wouldn't even care to know. Like, my thing is, it takes a lot for me to trust somebody. So if I took that step and married you and had your kids, knowing I don't really want kids in my life, I've never seen kids in my life ever. I made this choice for us. I'm not just saying for you. I made it for us. And then you come and tell me all of this shit has been a lie. I don't give a fuck why you told me. I don't care. I'm out. Like, I'm out. It is no if. I'm sorry. Like I said, I am not homophobic in no ways. What you want to sleep with is what you want to sleep with. What you like is what you like. But don't pull me down this fucking rabbit hole knowing I'm not with this shit. This was, like I said, you duped me. Bitch, I've been duped.
Dupe. Bamboozled.
All these things. What?
Yo.
And no, I'm not considering your feelings in this. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I don't give a fuck how brave it took or how much time it... fuck you, okay? No, like, I'm so, like, I swear that's the biggest thing that'll get me to lying.
Listen here, buddy.
Yes. All this shit.
Let me tell you a thing of 3.
Big Lotto said, yeah, no thank you. And yeah, it's just another note to add to beat list for no kids. You already know how I feel about it. If I have a kid with somebody, that was a huge step for me. A huge step.
That sound like, what's her name? Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner. According to him, she knew that
you knew he was a woman. No, because I'm not.
And
no,
she said she didn't know he was into being a woman.
No, I don't give a fuck, and I do kind of feel like they don't be paying attention to certain shit. But it's no way, because when it was a period of time when I was watching the Kardashians when they first aired, he looks like he was trying to be a woman, and I'm like, how did you not court? How is this not a conversation? Like, you could see, because he did say before that he was transitioning before he met Chris, and then when he met and married Chris, he stopped. But you can look at this man and see this man is not.
I want to know, how did he get it up? And with
because he still have sex with women. Even though he's a woman now, he still has sex with women. He still has his man parts.
I know that. But then, you know what? It's another conversation for another day.
It's something we would never understand.
Anywho, it's 16 past the hour.
And I've been drinking and talking too much.
And Carlos Carlo. I'm sorry, Carlo.
Carlo is going to put me to bed tonight.
Carlo was doing his big
too big of a thing. But anyway, that has been Confessions.
I'll tell you that much.
Shout out to Carlo. I'm sorry. That one kind of gave me a little... I just don't like to be lied to. Like that, to me, I swear, like when I'm lied to by somebody that I trust and I'm like poured into, I really feel betrayed. Like, bitch, you really betrayed me. Like, I'm not a liar. I don't lie. I'm not a liar. And I don't know how to, like, I'm a horrible liar.
I think for me, the part that bothers me with the lying is that you never had to. You never had to. You never had to.
Look, you could have been my friend. We could, you shopping trips.
Like you never had to be there. You never had to not be who you want
to be.
Never had to. I think that part is like,
I'm not judgmental. I'm very supportive. I am whatever you want to do. Like I said,
I could have found you somebody that was into it. You know, I know a lot of people.
I know, yeah, and I know, like I said, I know some women that are into that. I'm just not one of them.
But I just feel like you didn't have to lie, baby.
You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. But anyway, this is the end of Foreplay with B. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we have. You can catch us here again next week, same place, same time. Again, if you guys missed the rabbit hole last night, you may want to spin the block on the pages that are.
Spin the block.
Yeah, do that. Like she said, she's a little bit bossier than I am. Spin the block on the Rabbit Hole 13 podcast. It was an epic time last night. I'm pretty sure you will definitely enjoy it. See, is there anything you want to say to the people before we're out of here?
But no, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Cheese and I need to talk. We need to celebrate our birthdays.
All right. Happy birthday, Mr. Cheese.
Yes. Well, his birthday was Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Warren.
And,
yeah, we need to talk.
But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend and all of those good things. And how I always end my show, always be empowered. Ladies, stay pretty. And most importantly, always be positive. We'll catch you again next week. Bye.
I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Look, come here's the secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't gonna say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with B. If you're not, your mom stink.